Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent NASCAR Cup Series race from Phoenix. So, yeah, it's the fourth regular season race of the season. So let's get running into it. It was a very chaotic race, so it's going to be, probably might be a long video, you never know. We'll see. So let's get running into it. Started off with Ryan Blaney. Let's kick things off with Ryan Blaney. Won stage one. He was extremely fast all race. I think he had a lot of issues on pit road as well. Two loose wheels and one too fast on pit road penalty. I don't know what exact penalty that was, but yeah, three issues on pit road, and he was still able to come back every time. I remember he passed 31 cars throughout the entire. He passed 31 cars each time he had to come back. So pretty insane there. He won the first stage, clean and green. Stage one win there for him. Pretty cool to see there. So yeah, that's about it there. Ryan Blaney won stage one, and stage one was just the cleanest part of the entire race. I think it had the longest green flag run as well, which is very surprising considering how this race devolved. But yeah, and then stage two is when cautions all started to come in. Tire issues came back. Yeah, Kyle Busch got a flat tire. SVG also got a flat tire and spun out. That's what caused the first caution. So yeah, tire issues returned, right? I think there's a whole list of people who actually had issues because of tires. It was, Kyle Busch, Briscoe, who we're going to see later on the stage. SVG had one. Byron, Connor Zilic, Michael McDowell, Austin Hill, Austin Dillon. I think there's more, but those are the names I could have listed for now. Yeah, the tire issues came back. Not as bad as last year's fiasco, though. So it was a little more under control this year. So, all right, I guess I'll give it that. Then the second caution came like as Daniel Suarez spun out. This was not because of tire issues. He, if you see on the replay, he kind of drifted up the track into Priest and Elliott and spun both of them out. And yeah, that was the second caution of the race. The next two cautions were tire issues. Once again, it was Chase Briscoe and Noah Gragson. Damn, bro, I forgot to mention Noah Gragson. But yeah, during the Noah Gragson caution is when we had everybody just lose everything. Because you had Byron, Zilic, and McDowell, I think, all in that one caution, just lose their tires. Pretty insane there. Noah Gragson cut his, and yeah. After that, we went the entire stage green flag. Christopher Bell was able to win stage two. He looked quick as well. And him and Blaney were the two fastest cars on track, which the Killer Bees strike again, right? So yeah, immediately after we get to stage three, Ryan Preece spun out. Not because of a tire issue. I forgot what it was for. I think it was just a routine spin. So, actually no, he came down in front of somebody and spun himself out. Or no, I need to see the replay. Sorry, I actually might have to see the replay. But I remember Zilic and Stenhouse were sort of involved in this. I think Zilic almost wrecked himself. Actually, no, I do know what happened now. I think Stenhouse or Zilic. It was one or the other. Either Stenhouse came up into Zilic and turned him, or Zilic turned himself, and that's what spun Priest out because Zilic got turned right into Priest and Priest spun out because of that. So yeah, that was a bad explanation, but yeah, you get the point. Then as soon as we restart, you had Chastain get turned and wreck 5 other cars in the process. Yeah, that was a bad move by Joe Logano, honestly, to cause the wreck. Alfredo and Cindric took the worst of this. Took the worst of these hits. If you didn't know, Anthony Alfredo was subbing for Alex Bowman because Alex Bowman has vertigo. Hopefully he gets better soon. But during this race, he took some flight too while he got hit. His car literally just bounced in the air and plowed the crap into Austin Cindric's car. Austin Cindric was doing really well too, hanging around the top 10 for most of the race as well before this happened. And yeah, he took a really bad hit. Part of the left side of the car was literally taken off, which was pretty insane to see. Hopefully they're all right, but man, that was crazy. Then after that, as SVG spun out, he just got loose in front of Austin Dillon and kind of spun out there. So that happened after the wreck. Then as soon as that restart happened, you had Joe Logano and others wreck again. It was Logano, Suarez, and Barry, I believe, or not Suarez. I think it was Suarez actually. Wait, I don't know actually. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm having trouble believing if it was Elliott or Suarez that was involved in the Logano wreck with Josh Berry. But yeah, what kind of caused that incident was AJ Allmendinger and Joe Logano kind of getting together here. I would say racing incident. AJ came up, Logano came down. What can you do? That caused that one. So yeah. By this point, I was a little bit entertained, but it was starting to get a bit annoying to see all these cautions. In stage 2, I thought it was very entertaining. It was just entertaining chaos because you had people losing tires, people losing control of their cars. It was just chaos in the second stage. So yeah. And then after the SVG spin, I already mentioned the Logano wreck. So yeah, we went back green for about 20 laps, I believe. Then Dylan lost the tire, went to the wall, was too slow to continue, so went down pit road. Caution had to come out because like he was on the outside lane, he was in the wall, he was on the wall, I believe. So that's why the caution had to come out, which was pretty warranted. Like he was literally on the track and just very very slow, so understandable there. So that's about it there. And then on immediately on the restart, down the back straightaway, Nemechek and Zane Smith both wreck, and they collect Ty Dillon as well. So both the Dillon brothers had a bad day. But yeah, that's another caution. That was the last caution actually until the end of the race. It was around the 15 to 16 lap dash to the end of it. Ryan Blaney ended up getting the win. Bell was closing in as well in the last 5 laps. He was really closing in, but just did not have enough time to get to Blaney. So Ryan Blaney got the win. My gosh, that was exhilarating. How many cautions did we have? I don't count stage cautions. So the Kyle Busch wreck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cautions. And they said 12. They said 12 cautions actually tied the record, but I don't count stage cautions because artificial cautions like really don't count for me. So 10 actual cautions, which was pretty insane. 10. Goodness, bro. And the cautions really got annoying at the end of it because like, okay, cool, we got a bit of chaos in stage 2. Let's see what happens when we have an extended green flag run. We didn't even have that at all, which is what made it really annoying. And yeah, I just didn't really enjoy stage 3 because it was just repetitive seeing all the cautions come out. I'm not saying this race was a bad race. I thought this race was still pretty decent. In Jeff Gluck's poll, you can vote yes or no. I just didn't vote because like I just don't know how to feel. I still don't know how to feel about how I view the race. I gave it a rating in this review, but right now it's just I don't know. Let's see our top finishers real quick before we move on to any of that. Right, you had Ryan Blaney get the win. Really fast day for him. Christopher Bell got second. Another fast car there. Kyle Larson ended up with third. I think he was in 25th at one point, so good rebound for Kyle Larson. Ty Gibbs got fourth. Another top 5 for him. Denny Hamlin fifth. Bubba Wallace in 6th. William Byron in Bubba Wallace in 6th, by the way. He did not do good for the first half of the race, and then he just came back. Did amazing there. Pretty cool. William Byron 7th. Tyler Reddick won the first 3 races. Now he's 3-1 in the year. Finishes 8th. Michael McDowell got 9th. Michael McDowell top 10, right? My goodness, that was pretty cool. And Eric Jones running out the top 10. Pretty insane to see that. I did not see Eric Jones all race, so I was very surprised to see him top 10. But yeah, now I'm going to officially rate the race. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. That's equal to like a 6 out of 10 on how I view ratings. But yeah, honestly, I just don't know how to feel about this race. I'm not saying it was a bad race by any means, but I'm not saying it was necessarily good to watch. I'm just gonna, I'm neutral right now. I'm neutral. So I guess that's a way to describe things. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. Everybody, thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.